Welcome back to the Sanctuary, cruising at Final Fantasy XIV and the newest patch 6.5 Guided Light. Cruising Gex along with Arya Stormborn.
I'm here, somewhere.
Lord Fyrax.
I'm everywhere and nowhere.
Corlash.
No, I am.
And joining us for the first time in God only knows how long, it's Stray.
Yeah, that's why I'm Stray. You don't know when I'll show up.
Yeah, we never know when he shows up.
I'm gonna put a bell with I'm gonna put a collar with a bell on him.
He'd probably like that.
Oh, that's true.
Let's see. Oh, the bell's missing.
Anywho, once again, we are playing through the main scenario. The story so far. We are preparing to transmit a shit ton of light ether from the first to the source in order to the 13th in order to combat Zeromus. Unfortunately, in order to do so, we have to win over the hearts and minds of the populace. We've already given our sob story to the people of Yulemore, but it's only... We still have yet to tell them our plan. So, let's get right down to it and talk to Zero to complete the next quest in Defiance of Fate. If we have no further business here, let's move on. Where to next? Slitherbow, the home of the Knights Blessed in the Rock Tika Greatwood. We'll explain the situation to their leader, Runar. Alright. Who wants to front the bill for this teleport?
I shall.
Okay.
Oh, Arya, I'm surprised you, didn't glamour beforehand.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Just to give everyone a heads up as to why I make that comment, the night before maintenance, I sat up on Arya's character and made sure she was properly geared. I didn't want to do much fucking around with her gil, so I only used her tombstones and got her up to, what was it,
619 or something like
624, my bad. Yeah, so I got her to 624, and the dungeons we're doing tonight are 625. So, but let's talk to Runar. Chris, you're a sight for sore eyes, my friend. Will you be staying long in Slitherbow? Though, having said that, I suspect this isn't just a social call.
Yeah.
We need to speak with you as leader of the Knights Bless. It's important. Ah, so it is more of a formal visit. That's fine. Why don't we get right to it then? Explaining, fade out, fade in,
Hand
more
motions.
explaining, hand motions, mouth moving.
More hand motions.
What? Your world, Master Matoya's world, is in grave danger? Master Matoya? Yashola. She took another name in accordance with custom when she lived among the Knights Blessed. They believe light taints everything that it touches, even their true names. Out of respect, don't speak hers here. You are Zero, yes? The one come from a world consumed by darkness. I struggle to conceive of such a place. A pitch-black pall shrouds the city, which neither the light nor the sun nor the stars can pierce. It is the opposite of what you once knew here in Norvrand. That being the case, I'm sure you can relate to our situation. All too well. You have my deepest sympathies. And in order to beat back the darkness in your world, you would harness light from ours. 'Tis a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Matoya could have conceived of such. That Norvrand is still in her thoughts. That we are still... So, you're not opposed to our plan? We Knights Blessed may place our faith in the dark, but we have never sought to force our beliefs upon others. If your deliverance lies in light, then by all means avail yourselves of it. I'm surprised. From what I was told of your people, I was certain you would disapprove of our methods. Do not mistake our reverence for darkness as a desire for it to be ascendant. Rather, in darkness, there is a peace that we seek to make our own through prayer and self-reflection. And while light may have wrought suffering in our world, anything in excess can be harmful. Even darkness, as you and yours know all too well. It is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon. If you would wield light for a noble cause, then who are we to deny you? An easy thing for me to say now that night has been restored to our world, perhaps. Nevertheless, I wish you the best in your fight, Zero. May light shine your way in the darkness. Now then, to mark this joyous occasion, I must offer you a proper welcome to Slitherbowl. You might find this interesting, Zero. If you say so. Right. Let us begin with the customary greeting. Chris, I trust you remember how to announce yourself as a friend of the blessed.
Yes.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yes,
I totally
absolutely. I know.
I know what you're talking about. Not confused at all.
Thanks for the tutorial. With the chat mode in say, enter Alin Tuta to offer Runara traditional greeting.
Gotta find him first.
Friends old and new, I bid you welcome to Slitherbowl. Alin Tuta. What does it mean? In the language of Ronka, it is one of several ways one might say good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. A simple expression, but in a world bereft of night, the words held deep meaning. They were a reminder of the world as it was, when the sun and the moon and the stars yet danced across the sky, and we wished one another well as the day gave way to night. A communal tradition, so the words served to bind us. Indeed, we are no longer strangers, you and I. Next, we shall have you cleansed of light's impurities. Present yourself to David in yonder room. He'll be glad to assist you. And now we go through the whole welcome phase again.
Yes, because I remember this like it was
An expansion ago.
Yeah.
There you are. Your friend has just been cleansed. How do you feel? wet, but otherwise no different. I would have been surprised if you said otherwise. Even so, it is customary to cleanse ourselves of light with water blessed by our priests. But you have darkness again, do you not? Why continue the custom? Why, for the same reason that it was conceived. To pray for the safety of friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this day. Safe travels, friend. May blessed shadow keep you. Right.
Right back
If
at
that's
you.
all, let's return to Runar and see if there's any other customs I must observe. Come on, Chris.
Running. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing.
Alright, let's talk to Zero again. I've undertaken the ritual. And while I can't explain it, I feel more confident than I did before. Just a touch. I'm glad to hear it. With the warrior of darkness at your side, I've no doubt that you will save our two worlds. If we can defeat Zeromus, then the source, would be safe. But nothing would change for my own world. There would be just one less Voidsent to struggle over scraps with the West. Is that so? Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. It's fine. I was under no delusion. I wish it were different, of course. Chris, can you hear me? Have you met with the people of Yulmor and Raktika? 2 down, just 1 to go. Excellent. Then we will proceed with the next phase of the plan without worry. Beklug has informed me that the tower is ready, so make for Nabatharang at your leisure. I've arranged for you to rendezvous with Kassad and Raut as well. Not only can he take you to the site of the flood, but he will also know where best to place the transmitters, given his familiarity with the route between the Crystarium and Amarang. He will be in Twine on business shortly, so I've asked him to wait for you there. It's all coming together. To Twine, then. What, we're not gonna meet with the Vs?
Apparently not.
Okay, who's got the teleport? Fyrax beating us all to the punch. Man, looking at this in the PM hours, it just reminds me of a western wilderness.
Yeah. A western wilderness.
You know, Wild West shit.
Oh, yes. I know Wild West shit.
Okay, Arya's with us. Let's talk to Kassard. The timing couldn't be better, Chris. I just finished up my business here. Nina has told me all. It would be my pleasure to take you to Nabatharang.
That's nice.
As soon as the other helpers arrive, that is. It's supposed to be along any moment now. Chris! It really is advise you? We understand you are faced with quite a predicament. And when an esteemed customer is in need, the merchants of Mordsuk are eager to provide. The captain bade us assist you, sir, to ensure that light is delivered to the Crystarium. Members of our guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and the good people of Mordsuk will do likewise in the Hills of Amber. You need but focus on your own task in Nabatharang.
That
Yet more
makes things
people
faster.
clamoring to help you. It'd almost be more surprising if they hadn't. It'd almost be more surprising if they hadn't shown up. If everyone is ready, let's get to work. Wait!
Ooh.
Headed to Nabatharang and didn't think to call on us? And most of our talos are still in a sorry state. Spent no effort in maintaining the trolley. We've even upgraded it, as a matter of fact. It's faster than ever and can deliver you to Nabatharang in no time at all. After everything you've done for us, we can't. After everything you've done for us, we can't just stand idly by. Thancred would never let us hear the end of it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much. I dare say we have ample help. Come, let's go and acquire our light. Let's do it. Time for some shenanigans.
Always time.
Ooh.
So this is the flood of light.
Yep.
I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold and the emptiness.
Zero? Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who stopped this.
Oh,
Yep.
no. That was
Mal?
the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia.
Meow.
She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
Did I
I
miss
see.
something?
No? Why?
I don't know.
Let's get started then, shall we?
Yep, let's get started. This'll be interesting to see.
Yep.
You know?
The other transmitters are set. Whenever you're ready.
Well, here goes everything.
Something. Here goes something.
Such radiant light. It's almost too much for one steeped in darkness like me.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
If this power were mine to wield.
What the?
What is she doing?
I will not succumb! Not to darkness! Nor to light!
Zero!
Well, it looks like she got some color in her cheeks.
She's taken light into herself. Her body struggles to contain it. She needs help. Thank goodness. How do you feel?
Better now, I think.
Then you're very, very lucky. Whatever possessed you to do that?
I had to know if I could command the light. If I could change my fate. Once, I would never have dared to dream it. But your friendship and your trust has helped me to see new possibilities. In myself and everything else.
Aw, good to hear.
Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the potential for mine to be saved as well. To become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, and life flourishes. A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. If I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. Perhaps I could awaken us from this endless nightmare. That's what possessed me.
It makes sense.
If that's your heartfelt desire, then you mustn't be afraid to share it. There was a time when I lacked the courage. To voice my desires was to burden those I love, or so I convinced myself. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself, and find the strength to live. And so long as I'm alive, I know that I'll be fine. No matter how dire things seem, no matter where I am. To be able to think that brought me peace. And it's a blessing I owe entirely to my friends.
Those who believe in us. I will remember your words. I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve alone.
As a friend, I'd like to help you fulfill your dream. If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help your body accept it.
Worked well enough for me.
Ah, yes. You mentioned having to absorb light. That you still live is proof of her ability. Right then. I'm counting on you. Here I go.
Well, that
I
gets...
can feel it. The light's warmth welling within me.
Well, that gives getting a glow up a whole new meaning.
Then I believe it worked.
With this power, I will return to the void and fight for the world that once was, and for those I hold dear.
Now we're back in the Crystarium. Or at least I'm back. Oh, there's Arisa, aka Fyrax.
I am everywhere.
I guess, oh, here comes Arya. That was well brought up. Too bad you weren't.
Yeah, my mother tried.
Pot kettle, Chris.
Yeah, well, meh. Anywhoozy, let's talk to Zero. We've done our part, and I trust that the others will see the light to our destination. It's time we return to the source. I shall seek out Beck Lug and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. Alright, gotta take a quick break and we will be back with more. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned. If you're watching on YouTube, here are all the links provided. See you in a bit.